Okay, well, tier 10 game today. Don't think I've done a battleship commentary for the YouTube, so here today in the GK trying to finish off the last few games for my GK Legendary module. Not that I intend to mount it, but we'll discuss that at a future date. Anyhow, top tier, of course, tier 10s. Carrier game, but they're only tier 8s. And a bunch of BBs that I don't care about other than the Yamato, and a couple HE spammers, and only one destroyer each team. Spawning here kind of alone at the seaside, so I'm going to be the strong arm here, shall we say. Oh, so I had HE loaded because the last time I played this I was shooting at a DD when I died. I did want to do a recording in the previous game actually, but apparently I didn't hit the right button and I hit start streaming instead of start recording, so, well, we're back at it now. Running a full tank build, so no secondaries, none of that shenanigans, just 8.5 base range. And we'll set our sector even though it's kind of whatever on a battleship, especially like a GK. But everything helps. And she is a tier 10 against tier 8s after all, so should be pretty useful. We see the Bismarck for some reason, probably just spotted by the Enterprise bombers. And we're escorted by a Worcester and a Fletcher. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna escort him into the cap. We haven't seen the Yami yet, which means he could be here. Which is gonna be annoying if he is. What is my team doing? They're kind of milling about. I have the team's only GTs, so I do really want to do a good job escorting him. Ooh, enemy GT's also here. So there's going to be a big scrap here more than likely. Teams like to gravitate towards where their GD goes because cowardly BB players don't like pushing without spotting, which is sometimes reasonable, sometimes not. It depends on how much information you can glean from reading the map. Ooh, Yami's over here. Okay, that's encouraging. So my Worcester's probably going to post up here. Or actually he might push on through. Henry's going to be a threat to me. With I have HE, even though I have 50mm middle deck, the Henry is one of the few cruisers which can threaten me and the Stalingrad. Oh, wow. And their Z46 is killing himself. So, even though my guns are turned this way, I need to turn back in towards the enemy because I'm giving a metric ton of broadside. I can face tank all of these torps if I really need to. This guy's just straight dead. He's in my hydro bubble, he's in the Worcester's hydro bubble. And my Fletcher's trying to kill himself. Please don't do that. I could have switched over to HE, but whatever, this guy's gonna die. He's beside a fucking Worcester. Can I get the KS? Ah, no KS for me. Alright. Henry coming around for some reason. This is not the way you want to be playing a Henry 4. I don't know why my gun's unlocked on him, but he should be dead right here. Okay, that was interesting. So I'm targeted by Bisco and the other GK, I guess. We'll play slowly from here, because we would just want to secure the cap. I might have underlet that shot. The Bisco appears to be moving at speed. Yeah, bit short. Still punished him. Got 5 out of my 6 shells to hit him. Aimed at the upper belt slash casemate there. Because I just want to guarantee the full pens on a ship like on the Bismarck, where I can't really citadel him anyway. So now I have 2 choices here. I can handshake the trade with the GK, but there's really no need. I should probably just wait for the Fletcher and the Worcester to work him down before I continue pushing out. I would like to be the tip of the spear here, but There's just no reason to handshake the trade. Because if I push in, then I'll be unable to effectively angle against this cluster and the GK, so I might as well just wait. Don't recklessly rush out into things just because you want to farm damage here. Des Moines is making a critical error. Just overmatching him through the nose there. The inaccuracy of the shells on the GK. Disallowing me for the full punish, but he's already way too pushed out, even if Legendary Module is going to take him another volley to disengage from this. GK punishing, or sorry, Monty punishing me, but that's fine. This Des Moines is the target of my ire. Aiming at the upper nose, hoping to get plunging shots into the Citadel. No luck. Monty's still looking at me. Monty's still looking at me. Still shooting at me. I'm angled enough now. Okay. Probably don't want to keep taking big damage chunks like that. So you notice to get all 4 of my guns off, I had to show a ton of broadside to that Monty who took advantage of me and my, well, greed, basically. So the GK's pushed in now, so what I can do is push back out, but hard turn, and this time commit to only using my front guns. Might greed for 1 extra salvo, bouncing most of that salvo is fine. Okay, I was unable to get the rest of the salvo, so I need to angle in hard now. Don't want to continue to take damage from that Montana from being sloppy. Gonna angle like this. Turn in towards the GK actually. Going forward at quarter speed. Ooh, the GK just showed that Worcester that he wasn't happy with him. Not getting great damage here on the enemy, what's it called? Des Moines. It's kind of annoying. Gonna have to heal here. I need my team to push. Finish the Des Moines here. Moving up. I repaired there for my gun because I, well, don't want to be gunless. Okay, there we go. That was what I was trying to do this whole time, but guns weren't cooperating. Reversing now because of the GK. Take a pot shot at the Worcester because he's giving me broadside. Only an overpen. Still giving quite a bit of side though. His smokestack says he's moving forward, but I don't see it. Give me the punish. Alright, he's turning away. Straightening back out. He's not even shooting at me. A lot of fire from the Bismarck, which is annoying because I used my damage control earlier for my gun. Alright, can't afford to ignore this guy any longer. That guy could also punish, but this guy is the bigger concern at this moment. Need to keep angling. I'm lucky the carrier isn't harassing me, because I'm absolutely alone and his teammates are pummeling me. Kind of disappointing damage there. Bismarck is turning away. Gonna aim for the casemate or the superstructure with my AP. So both myself and the GK counterpart of mine on the other side of this island are basically just hunkering down, holding this position while angled. Oh, the Worcester is still attacking me. Time to reverse then. My superstructure is pretty saturated at this point, but a lot of the damage I've taken is AP damage, so still going to take quite a bit from HE. Just going to use my heal on cooldown. This does repair some of the saturation damage, but I'm just under fire to a point where excuse me. I'm under fire to the point where I don't really have a choice. Worcester's being aggravating. I could use my spotter to get a better idea of how he's moving, but it seems unnecessary. I'm gonna reverse an angle against this Monty, who may or may not look at me. He was pretty cognizant about the amount of sign I was giving him before, so I'm gonna wait for the turn here and wait for both guns. Come on. Can't afford to wait any longer. Got double fired anyway. Yep, speak of the devil, he's shooting at me. And we've absorbed a ton of damage just holding down his position. But we're not going to last much longer, unfortunately. We really need our teammates to bail us out here, but they're just content to sit back there. He's going to slow down. I'm going to use my spotter for the punish. Give me the dev strike. Alright, 1 over penetration. Well, that's the classic GK dispersion. Meanwhile, my teammates back here are pretty darn healthy. You guys are really upsetting me here. Really could have used a hand over there. Meanwhile, Massachusetts is the one pushing in. While this Hindenburg just hunkers back in place from range, like the coward he is, I guess. But he's about to push into the Implak if he can get around this corner. He needs to turn in, though. He's giving full broadside to the Yami. Yep, and that is what happens when you disrespect. If he turns his guns, though, he should get a returning reply salvo into the broadside. Yami turns pretty well, but not that well. Take the shot. Well, he's too angled now. These are probably going to bounce. Yami is still loading. Is he waiting? He doesn't have that much time to take the shot. He needs to fire now. There we go. Unfortunately, he didn't kill. Oh, the Yami whiffed his shot. He's gonna die then, actually. That Massachusetts is extremely lucky. His secondaries might actually kill the Yami. Oh no, the angle. Come on. Oh, they set a fire. Oh, but will Kron save the Implacable's life? Take the shot. Take the bloody shot. Oh, that's a negative. He was probably loading, is my guess. Hard to say. Meanwhile, we seem to have missed a GK drive-by on our Miami. The Repup should finish the GK. He's reversing. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which one's the bell, which one's the stern, but he's reversing. This is the bell. Oh, he's not looking at the GK at all. He's looking for the duel of the Montana. Okay, angle. Oh, he's gonna eat a huge salvo from the GK front guns here. Oh, he whiffed. No citadels. I think the Monty hasn't fired yet, so he should be about to eat a big salvo. Looks like we're gonna lose, unfortunately. But still, we're able to demonstrate some of what we wanted here. This game's gonna be pretty tight. This Hindenburg could turn the game, because he should get 2 kills here. Kronstadt at this kind of range to a Hindenburg is just meat. And the Impossible really has no way of killing the Hindi. And fortunately for us, the GK burned down. So, some shiny spots, I guess. Needs to avoid the Montana as well, though. So some of the punishing Montana salvos I took earlier ended up punishing us, or ended up costing us our life here. The Implacable torpedo bomber should get shot down. Oh, he just dropped straight up. Torp, torp, torp. Alright. That's good. Oh, he should have shots on the Implacable as he comes out. AP, AP, AP. Show me the AP. There we go. Should be clean. So I have 5 minutes. If he can kill the Wooster, actually, because the Wooster's showing him a fair amount of side, and then run, we might actually have a shot. Oh, he's taking the fight though, and he massed 2 of his guns because he has to turn his guns all the way around now. Can he do it? Oh, HE's not gonna do it. He needs AP. He needs the Wooster to greed out, because he's probably getting targeted by the Montana. Oh, there's the AP. Oh, can he get another salvo off? Enterprise really needs to help him here. No, he's gonna burn. He's gonna crisp. And those are the last shots he's gonna get off. It's up to you, Enterprise. Oof, only 1,000 on the HVARs. Exchanging some friendly banter. Oh, the Enterprise is in danger of dying. If the Enterprise manages to run, actually. Alright, so this game is riding on the Wooster having shit aim. Make him dodge away. He needs a good roll here. He's not gonna get another roll. Alright. I lost, how depressing. But still, 109,000 damage. Bunch of main gun hits, kills, whatever. 2,700 experience. Top of my team, as I expected. Bunch of damage here. You can see the inconsistent dispersion on the Des Moines here. Took me a long time to kill him, even though eventually only 13 shells wiped off more than half of his health. Whereas when this guy came up close and I got to fire all 12 guns, it's quite a bit easier. But yeah, only mediocre team overall, but generally speaking, was still a pretty good showing of the tip of the spear playstyle. And yeah, GK gameplay. Hope you enjoyed.